What about J.J. McCarthy? Are you buying in? Because like preseason, we're all talking about Caleb Williams and Drake May 1-2, and then Jaden Daniels has a Heisman year, rightfully so, puts himself in contention to be a top pick. This J.J. McCarthy hype, Baldy, like I am fortunate for the Cardinals that it's happening because it's going to benefit them. But a guy who didn't throw 3,000 yards, I think he had 22 touchdowns. I know Jim Harbaugh, loaded team. Right? Didn't ask him to do too much. Like when you look at the tape, like are you buying this as a top 3 to 4 pick, or is this kind of media or team driven to get some other guys to fall back?
Well, J.J. McCarthy is benefiting from a lot of things right now. I mean, he goes to the combine, he competes and he throws. A lot of guys decide not to do it. So on that weekend, when all these quarterbacks are throwing, J.J. is getting all of the attention.
Yeah.
Okay? His coach comes out and says he's the best quarterback in the draft. Probably hyperbole, Johnny. Probably expect that from Jim, but still, it came out of Jim. Okay. And then, he was an elite 5-star recruit, IMG Academy, all that stuff. But the one thing that he's not going through that I remember when Cam Newton went through this, a lot of guys went through it. Like they're just watching tape and they're just finding reasons to knock you down. It could be Jaden Daniels. Well, he's got a slender frame. He can't take NFL hits the way he did. You can't really do that with JJ. Because they didn't ask him to do a lot. I mean, against Penn State, he didn't throw the ball in the second half of a game. Like, what are you supposed to do to try and say, oh, well, he can't make these layered throws or these tight window throws or whatever people say?
Right.
There's just not a lot there to tear him apart on. And, oh, by the way, they just went 15-0. So, in a lot of these games were over, in the second quarter. So there's just not a lot there. And so now it's truly a projection. And so you have to be very, very confident in what you have seen, who he is, and how he's going to take his game to a next level when he's going to be asked to do all the things that he wasn't asked to do at Michigan.